a Universal Interactive Studios production. Developed by Traveler's Tales. Crash Bandicoot, the Wrath of Cortex. Imbeciles! Fools! Nincompoops! Can't you idiots do anything right? According to this, your track record for spreading evil is pathetic! Uka Uka, it's not our fault! That wretched Bandicoot is to blame! I will not let anything stand in the way of evil. Especially not a brainless orange marsupial. Crash must be eliminated!
Uka Uka, need I remind you that Crash always finds a way to defeat us? Maybe he's just too good for us.
Enough excuses! You 5 idiots need to come up with one good plan! Or else... How do I get into these situations?
There must be something we can come up with. Say, Doctor, haven't you been tinkering with some kind of new secret weapon in your laboratory?
I don't know what you're talking about, Entropy.
Dr. Cortex! I think he's referring to this super secret weapon you've been laboring over day and night since the last time Crash defeated you.
Enough bickering! Do we have a plan? Well, in my scientific endeavors, I've been able to create a genetically advanced super weapon of unbelievable strength. But the power source is the final missing crucial element. Elements. Yes, the elementals. Right, the elementals, that's it. If released, their destructive energy could create enough power to bring my secret weapon to life. We have a weapon capable of crushing mountains, demolishing entire cities, and wiping Crash Bandicoot off the face of the earth forever! Get ready to face my wrath, Crash Bandicoot! What's happening? No, it cannot be. Oh, no!
What's going on? Oh no! Crash! Look out!
Is everyone all right? It appears that my evil twin brother Uka Uka is up to his no-good tricks again. I must find out what he is planning. I'll meet up with you later.
Hello, my feeble brother.
You have gotten my attention, Uka Uka. What kind of diabolical scheme do you and Dr. Cortex have planned this time?
No schemes. Just some old familiar faces dropping by for a visit.
No, not the elementals. Uka Uka, why did you release them? Don't you know what happened the last time they were free?
So they were responsible for a few earthquakes, floods, and that little ice age a couple of centuries back. You worry too much, brother.
You cannot restrain them, Uka Uka. They are far too dangerous. This could spell disaster for us all.
On the contrary, Aku Aku. It spells disaster for you and that precious planet you care so much about. Destroy him!
You won't get away with this.
Who's going to stop us?
Crash, Coco, it is just as I feared. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have freed a group of destructive masks known as the Elementals. We must find a way to stop them before they destroy the Earth and all of its inhabitants. The only way to stop the Elementals' destructive nature is to imprison them with the use of ancient crystals. Each elemental can be returned back to their hibernation state with a total of 5 crystals. We must act quickly. Coco, what is the status of the new portal chamber you've been working on?
It's almost finished. A few little adjustments here and there, and it'll be ready to go.
Well done, Coco. This gives us the ideal opportunity to test it. We must hurry.
Okay, all systems are ready and operational.
It's time we evened up the odds in our favor.
Crash Bandicoot, my old nemesis. How the heck are you? Still gathering crystals? Old habits die hard, don't they? My days are being spent on something much more intriguing. Meet Crunch, my newest creation.
This is the creature who keeps sabotaging your master plan? Ha! You gotta be kidding. I'll exterminate this field rat in no time.
Now, Crunch, your time with Crash will come soon enough. Isn't he brilliant? A testament to my true scientific genius. A real Bandicoot warrior. Unlike you, Crash. Oh well, we all make mistakes. Ta-ta for now.
Hey guys, MultiClassicGamer here, welcome you to Let's Play Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex. In this Let's Play, I will be taking on all of the levels of the game and getting 106% completion. So, after about 8.5 minutes of watching an intro cutscene, we are now ready to move on, start right away with the first level of the game, Arctic Antics. So this is basically how it works, okay? Basically, in each room of the warp room...
What are you looking at, fuzzhead? I'm Rok-ko, the Earth Elemental. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex woke me from my captive slumber, and now I'm free to pulverize whatever gets in my way. Oh, don't even think about collecting those crystals, Grunt. Because if you do, I'm gonna bury you alive.
Yeah, that's gonna happen every other level that you enter. You're gonna have a cutscene of the elemental talking to you, I guess. And so yeah, like I was saying before, each room of the warp room has 5 levels in it and then a boss. So basically, and then in each of those rooms, you're basically gonna be fighting one of the elementals in the boss, that is. And also you're also gonna be fighting Crunch, and that's basically how this game works. Just that 5 levels. And then a boss battle against the Elemental and Crunch. So that's basically how it works. So, this is the first level of the game, Arctic Antics. As you can probably guess, it's also the easiest level. Now, I guess I should probably explain what I'm doing here, because I'm doing a lot of stuff right now. But basically, in each level, you're going to be dealing with a bunch of enemies, a bunch of these crates, and each crate does something different. Like this one, for instance, is the question mark one. Basically, question mark... what am I trying to say here? Question mark crates contain most of the time they contain 1 put fruit, which is basically, they're essentially like the coins in the Mario games. You just collect 100 of them, and then you get a life. That's how it goes. And then the regular ones that have nothing on them, those contain simply 1 put fruit. And these ones right here with the lines, with the vertical lines on them, those you simply bounce them like, I think it was like 4 or 5 times, and then that will destroy it. And each time you bounce on it, you get 1 fruit. And as you can see, I just got a life by hitting one of the question mark ones. Oh, by the way, these ones back here that I just passed, these are nitro crates. Avoid these at all costs for now, because you cannot do anything about them. The thing is that if you touch them, even one, like if you simply touch them, they're gonna kill you instantly, or they're gonna take one hit from you. Now, in order to be able to take one or more hits without dying, you need Aku Aku with you, and that's what I got right now. Is because basically to get an Aku Aku following you, you have to destroy a crate that has Aku Aku's face on it. And then there's also those crates that just destroyed right there. Those can only be destroyed by pressing the X button, by jumping and pressing the X button, which is basically this game's body slam move. I don't know what to call those things besides that, basically. These are TNT crates. If you step on them, it will like stomp on them, because if you simply walk onto them, then nothing happens. But if you step on them, a number will appear on them that will say number 3, and they'll count down to 1. And once it passes 1, then it explodes. And that's basically how the TNT barrels work. I mean, the TNT crates. God, jeez, we're not playing Donkey Kong. We're not playing a Donkey Kong game, dude. These are checkpoint crates. If you destroy these, then next time you die, you will be sent back to where the checkpoint crate was. So those can be extremely handy if you're in a very difficult level. So I'd recommend watching out for those. But other than that, I think there's not really much else to explain. Well, actually there is, but we haven't even scratched the surface of this game yet, so I don't really have to explain all that much yet. So we're already off to a pretty good start so far. We're in this giant igloo right here. We got Aku Aku following us, so we can take one hit. Now, also something else I should mention is that the more Aku Akus you get, the more hits you can take. Like, I got one right now, so I can only take, like, one hit, and then the next hit I take, I'll die. Well, the thing is that if you actually get 2, then you'll be able to take 3 hits before you die. And if you get a third one, then you'll become invincible for a limited amount of time. And that can be pretty useful too, again, if you're in a really difficult area. Here we got some woolly mammoths in this water. You can actually kill them, but it's not recommended because chances are you'll end up falling in the water. But I'm going to do it anyways because I'm crazy like that. And you'll get a life if you manage to kill the woolly mammoth. Yay! I guess we are the reason why woolly mammoth went extinct. Okay. Alright, also in this area, we're going to be introduced to the 2 kinds of, these, geez, what are these things called? I don't know what they're called. I think they're called, like, some kind of platforms to take you off to, like, secret areas or something like that. Well, the thing is that if you step on the one that has a question mark like this, then you'll be transported to this bonus area where you can get some extra crates. I mean, actually destroy some crates and get some extra Wumpa Fruit and some extra lives. Now, at the bottom of the screen, it tells you how many crates there are in the bonus area. This is extremely important because part of getting 100% in this game is destroying every crate in every level. Yeah, not even kidding. And trust me, that objective gets very, very hard in certain levels. And not only that, but those actually include the nitro crates, and technically there's only one way you can destroy... For now, there's only one way you can destroy nitro crates, and that's at the end of the level, which I will show you guys once we get there. But for now, we're just going to continue on through the bonus area. Now, let's see, what's next? Well, also I should mention is that here's what I plan to do as far as LPing this game goes. What I plan to do is 2 levels per episode. I think that's fair enough because, as you can see, just doing one area in this episode has already taken up like half of the episode, and the other half was taken up by the intro cutscene. So this episode will be the one exception to me taking on 2 levels per episode. I think, oh crap, I died. Yep. There's all sorts of funny ways they can actually die in this game. Those actually used to scare me back when I was little, but for now, they're pretty much just humorous. Like, I don't know why, but I always thought like it was kind of harsh for children to see. Then again, I didn't really mind myself when I was a kid, but still. Oh crap, that's right. Okay, so the other kind of platform that you can stand on will take you to a different area is a secret platform that you can only access if you get up to that point of the level without taking without dying. I I think that's how you make them appear, because it was there before and now I died, so now it's gone. So, actually, it's not gone, but it's a wireframe, so you can't stand on it. So, yeah, essentially that's how these platforms work. But the question mark ones that take you to bonus areas, those are available pretty much always. You don't have to do anything to be able to access them. But the ones that take you to the secret areas, those are a little difficult to get. You just need to get up to that point without dying. And here we have our very first power crystal. These are located. There's one in every single level except for 5 of them. We'll get into that later. And these are essential for beating the game. Not 100%, but beating the game at all. You need to collect all the power crystals, basically. All those purple crystals, basically. And now, right here, remember how I said before that there's only one way you can destroy nitro crates at this point before... You know, there's going to be a certain power-up you get later in the game that will allow you to destroy nitro crates without either taking a hit or without using this, which is basically... This is basically a crate that if you hit it, it will destroy all the nitro crates in the entire level. And this is actually essential if you want to get another kind of gem in the game that you get for destroying all the crates in every level, and that's how it works. So, with that, we are done for now with Arctic Antics. We could go back and do the secret area since I, kind of missed out on that since I died. But the thing is, here's what I plan to do in addition to doing 2 levels per area. Essentially, it's going to get to the point where we reach the final boss of the game, and, I'm going to have stuff to do in addition to getting the power crystals and the what are those things are called? The gems, yeah. Because here's what you have to do. You have to get all the power crystals, all the gems, and all the relics. I'll tell you guys how to get the relics in the future. So, I think that's all we can... That's going to be it for this first episode, since I can't really, Yeah, this episode's been long enough, so, I hope you guys are really looking forward to this Let's Play. Also, the thing is that I'm actually planning on LPing this game alongside the SpongeBob No, it's not going to be the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, but it is going to be a SpongeBob game, because I know people have been really wanting me to do a SpongeBob game. So I'm going to be doing this game along with the SpongeBob game, just to satisfy those people. So, anyways, that's going to be it for this episode, okay? Of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex. So I will see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Actually, not tomorrow's episode, because, I'll be updating this LP every other day, and the other days I'll be updating my SpongeBob game. So, yeah, that's going to be it for today, okay? So thanks for watching episode 1. I will see you guys in the next episode, where we'll take on levels 2 and 3 of the first world of the game. I don't remember I don't think there's actually names for each of the worlds, but... Actually, not really worlds, but, rooms of the warp room. Whatever you call those things, okay? I will see you guys next episode. Thanks for watching. MultiClassicGamer signing out. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.